Well, hi there. Warm welcome. You're watching Decoding Now. I'm Meghna Dekha. Well, tonight we are going to tell you how a school inspection has turned into a full-blown political confrontation in Rajasthan. A team of the Cockroach Janata Party, led by its co-founder Ashutosh Ranka, embarked on a school Theek Karo Andolan. This was in Jaipur's Bagru constituency. They say that the locals complained that the government school was running out of a tabela or a buffalo shed. But what ensued is what you see on your screens. Dramatic visuals which show just how the CJP team was blocked, confronted, ambushed, chased, and then thrashed. As stones were pelted, shirts were ripped, and cars were vandalized, the CJP leaders were forced to flee the spot. The slogans were even more explosive. The mob can be heard calling them urban Naxals, anti-nationals, and Pakistanis. So tonight on Decoding Now, we ask, who are these vigilantes who went on a rampage? Was it a spontaneous local outburst, as the BJP calls it? Or was it a political conspiracy by paid goons, as the CJP alleges? We are going to decode these questions for you. But first, let's begin. Well, the tension started running high as the CJP team faced a hostile confrontation. Look at the visuals that you can see on your screens. CJP volunteers in this visual can be seen being chased. You can see those people chasing. Then one man picks up a stone, you could see it there in green, and smashes the window of a car. You can see the car being vandalized there in those visuals, the car being damaged there, the window being smashed. CJP team has said that they were not just chased, they were pelted with stones as well. And you can see that moment where a man picked up a rock, threw it towards the car. Well, these visuals, the second set that we are going to show you, captured the confrontation on camera. Here you can see how the workers of CJP were heckled, chanted at, CJP volunteers were chased down, the workers who had an altercation with the mob. Question is, who are these people chasing the CJP workers? Are they just the locals who are irate with the fact that the CJP people came on an inspection of the government school, which was allegedly running out of a tabela, or is it a paid mob? These are the questions that we are going to be asking. But you can see how CJP volunteers were being chased and then were confronted and ambushed. These are the visuals which were taking place. Now look at the third set of visuals that we are going to show for you. Just how a CJP worker was thrashed by a mob. He was caught, then taken to the ground and thrashed. CJP worker can be seen being attacked in this. He was thrashed with a rope. Watch that man. He's carrying rope with him, thrashing that man in what appears to be a blue kurta. That man was confronted by the crowd and he was part of the CJP. And you can see how a man thrashes him with a piece of rope. In fact, let's listen in to one of the CJP workers who was there, who was thrashed on camera. His name is Salman. He alleges that he was the one who was being thrashed with ropes, and he recounts what happened at that moment. Listen in.
हम स्कूल के लिए गए थे, वहाँ पे इन्होंने सडनली अटैक कर दिया सब लोग के ऊपर और सब लोग को मारने लग गए, रैंडमली हर जगह से मारने लग गए। लाठी डंडे होते तो आपने वीडियो सब बना ही रहे स्टार्टिंग से ही, तो आपको दिखते लाठी डंडे होते तो आप वहीं खड़े होकर बना रहे थे वीडियो, और उन्होंने मारना स्टार्ट पहले करा है हम लोग को, हमने कुछ भी नहीं करा। बेचारे सबको, इन लड़कियों को तो इसलिए छोड़ दिया कि लड़कियां थी, लड़कों को किसी को भी नहीं छोड़ा।
Well, that was Times Now speaking to the CJP team which found themselves under attack. But there are more dramatic visuals that we are now showing for you. The CJP team being confronted by a crowd as they entered the village. The mob caught hold of them and started chanting. They were heckled, they were abused, and slogans were raised against the CJP, and this includes calling them urban Naxals. They were called anti-nationals. They were also called Pakistani. Listen into this. question is, who were these people who were chanting urban Naxals, who were chanting Pakistani team? Well, the CJP alleges that these were BJP goons. The first attack that they have made by the CJP is that these people who had attacked them were all BJP goons. They also allege that the police reached there when they were called, but they didn't intervene. They didn't stop the attack from happening. CJP has also alleged, one of the people, that my shirt was ripped apart. He was under attack. Allegations are that there were also stones being pelted at them. And CJP also alleges, and this is a serious one, that it is a BJP minister. Another one says it is a BJP councillor who's behind this attack, who paid this mob to actually attack the team of CJP. CJP has also alleged that women volunteers were attacked, that they too were not spared. In fact, it is the BJP councillor, they say, who was paying the goons for this attack. Listen in.
हम क्या मांग कर रहे हैं कि आप ये स्कूल ठीक करिए, बच्चों को अच्छी शिक्षा दीजिए। आपने मदन दिलावर ने यहाँ पर गुंडे भेजकर मारपीट की, गाड़ियों के शीशे फोड़े गए हैं। महिलाओं के, भाजपा के गुंडों ने महिलाओं पर आज मारपिटाई की है, उनके फोन तोड़ दिए, मेरी शर्ट फाड़ दी, एक वॉलंटियर का हाथ टूट गया, उसके हाथ में फ्रैक्चर है, पूरा खून हो रखा है, लिटा लिटा के इन लोगों ने मारा है। यहाँ पर एक शंकर बागड़ा है और कमल प्रधान है, ये दो भाजपा के यहाँ के लोकल गुंडे हैं। इनका काम है यहाँ पर गरीबों की जमीनें कब्जाना। इसको पूरी तरह से इसकी जानकारी थी। हम डीसीपी साउथ को भी हमने कॉल किया था, यहाँ के लोकल एसएचओ को भी कॉल किया था। यहाँ के लोकल एसएचओ के वर्ड्स हैं कि ये आपका मैटर है, हम इसमें कुछ नहीं करेंगे।
आज आशुतोष पर जो हमला हुआ है वो दिखाता है इन भाजपा वालों का डर। इनको डर है कि कहीं सीजेपी वाले सच में स्कूल ना ठीक कर दे और सीजेपी वालों की वजह से स्कूल ना ठीक हो जाए। सारे लोग पढ़ लिख जाएंगे तो भाजपा वालों को वोट कौन देगा। जब एक भैंस के तबेले में सरकारी स्कूल चल रही थी तब आशुतोष वहां जाने वाला था और इसका खुलासा करने वाला था कि कैसे गरीबों को, बच्चों को भैंस के तबेले में बिठाया गया था। और उसी के चलते ये लोग कहीं ना कहीं डर गए और इन लोगों ने, इन गुंडों ने, बीजेपी के गुंडों ने आशुतोष और उनकी पूरी टीम पर हमला किया, उन पर पत्थरबाजी की।
हमको बोल रहे पाकिस्तान जाइए, रस्सियां लेके हमारे इन्होंने कार्यकर्ताओं को पीटा है। हमको बोल रहे हैं आतंकवादी हैं, हमको बोल रहे हैं नक्सल्स हैं। हम बच्चों के हित में बात कर रहे हैं, हमें धक्के मार के यहाँ से निकाला गया। हम अपने ही देश के बच्चों का हित के बारे में बात करने आए हैं।
On their part, however, the BJP has put up a defense. They say that it is the locals of this area who actually intervened and stopped the CJP party because they didn't want this team to enter their area. The BJP says that the cops were the ones who intervened and they are the ones who actually averted a bigger clash from happening. They actually saved the day. The BJP also says that they must learn, which is the CJP must learn a lesson to mind their own business. They have also alleged that it is the Congress which is behind the CJP, which is egging on the CJP to actually go into these areas of Rajasthan and poke holes at the school administration. BJP also says that it is the local people who gave a reply and BJP did not get involved in this. Whom do you believe? Anyways, listen in to what the BJP has to say.
मैं मानता हूं, देखिए, डेमोक्रेसी में पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट, प्रदर्शन, अपने संवैधानिक अधिकारों के लिए बात करना किसी को कोई आपत्ति नहीं, लेकिन वायलेंट एनार्की के जरिए वाइब्रेंट डेमोक्रेसी को जो है वो हाईजैक करने, उसको बंधक बनाने का जो फैशन है वो मुझे नहीं लगता ठीक है।
Meanwhile, the Congress has now trained its guns on the BJP government. The allegation is that the state government's fresh order bars journalists from entering schools, taking photographs or reporting from inside the premises. The Congress says that the move is an attempt to keep the government's failures out of public view. Listen in.
सरकार ने नया आदेश जारी किया है कि स्कूलों के अंदर ना तो कोई पत्रकार जा सकता है, ना फोटो खींच सकते हैं, ना खबर छाप सकते हैं। वो चाहते हैं कि हमारी नाकामी को छुपी रहे और जो बदहाली है स्कूलों में, व्यवस्था है, बिल्डिंग जर्जर हो चुकी हैं, इतने बच्चों की मौत हो चुकी है और स्थिति बहुत गंभीर है। बजाय उसको कदम उठाकर सही करने के, ये सरकार ऐसे आदेश जारी करी, फरमान जारी किया है, तुगलकी फरमान है और सरकार को वापस लेना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ये सही दिशा नहीं है हमारे लोकतंत्र के लिए।
बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता थे, ग्रामीण नहीं थे वो। बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता हर उस बात का विरोध करेंगे जो जनहित का हो। वो केवल और केवल जो ऊपर से पर्ची आती है या तानाशाही का कोई फरमान आता है उसी का पालना करेंगे। किसी भी व्यक्ति के खिलाफ अगर स्कूल में जाने से रोकने को लेकर के कोई मारपीट की जाती है तो उसकी हम निंदा करते हैं और उन सब लोगों के साथ कांग्रेस पार्टी खड़ी मिलेगी जो इस सरकार से त्रस्त।
Meanwhile, there are counter claims coming in from the villagers. They tell a very different story. They deny attacking the CJP team and they instead allege that the team arrived with 200 to 250 people and that the damage to the car was self-inflicted, and say that the villagers oppose the CJP team's presence because they don't allow any political party other than the BJP or Congress to enter the area.
हमने नहीं किया, उन्होंने सर यारी लेके आए सारे, कम से कम 200-250 आदमी आए। हमने मारपीट नहीं की उनके साथ में।
उनकी गाड़ी
हमने नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं। पहले प्रेम से समझाए थे पर उन्होंने दिए जब उन्हें खुद ने शीशे तोड़ के ले गए गाड़ियों के।
वो तो स्कूल का सुधार करने के लिए
सुधार तो हमारे करा देंगे, एमएलए साहब ही करा रहे हैं। 12 लाख रुपए पास कर दिया एमएलए साहब ने, और क्या चाहिए।
तो आपने उनका विरोध क्यों करा?
विरोध हम दूसरी पार्टी को, कांग्रेस और बीजेपी के खिलाफ किसी को नहीं दसने देंगे। यहाँ पर हम पूरा ही गाँव हमारा कांग्रेस और बीजेपी है टेढ़ से, बस यही बात है। और उन्होंने तो आके लोगों को, हमारे लोग तो अभी बाहर नहीं निकली है, सब अंदर बढ़ रही है डर की मारी। ये बात है सर।
So let's give you a bit of a background. What is CJP School Theek Karo Andolan? It is led by its founder Abhijit Dipke. They've launched this nationwide campaign, a citizen-led social audit, they call it, of the school government, of the rural government and municipal schools. The campaign calls on to people to inspect schools, to highlight the gaps in basic amenities. This is some of the work that they've been doing. Look at this one. This is where they have done one of the earlier videos which says that there were fake students who were sitting there, that there were no actual students. There's a second one which I'm going to show for you. The second video is where the CJP went and inspected and said the government school kitchens are in this dilapidated condition, showing the state of how the school kitchens are running and how bad a state it is in. CJP has done another school inspection in the short while back as well, and these are some of the reality that they are saying that they have been coming across one after the other. These are the videos, fake students, and then another one of how bad the school kitchens really are. In fact, we are going to be going across to our guests. In fact, we are being joined today by Mr. R. Rajagopalan, a senior journalist. Also, Arshdeep Muni is also joining us. First, I'm going to come across to you, Mr. Rajagopalan. How do you react to these visuals which are coming in? A team goes there to inspect the government schools and suddenly they are under attack. Can it be spontaneous, or do you actually see a concerted conspiracy behind them to stop them from inspecting, stop them from seeing what's there?
First of all, any violence, Meghna, we have to condemn that. Any violence, whether it is students or farmers or any violence, to be condemned. It is the job of the IAS, IPS, MPs, MLAs, councillors. As you heard villagers saying, विलेज वॉइस अच्छा हो गया, आपने तो विलेज वॉइस को भी पैकेज में लेके आ गया है. My understanding is locals are agitated about the outsiders. So therefore, what happened in Jantar Mantar is outsiders and insiders. So there is a clarity here in Rajasthan. So they said BJP Congress हम दोनों है, तीसरा आदमी इधर क्यों आना है? Did you hear that? So I stand by that, and moreover,
CJP says that this is a social audit that they are doing of schools, and it is agnostic as to which party is in power.
Who did it? Social audit. Who did it?
The CJP team is doing it.
CJP is a registered party in the election commission.
They didn't say that they are a political party.
No,
they are not.
No, they said why did they go to only BJP states? Why are they not going to Karnataka? Why are they not going to Jharkhand? हेडेक हो जाते, टाइफाइड हो जाते. ये क्या देखना, ये क्या हो रहा है? Are we in an anarchic country? Anarchy is being spread. That is why Prime Minister said urban Naxal, Dimaki Naxals. You have to understand peaceful situations.
So are you saying that the mob there were echoing what the BJP has been saying, calling them urban Naxals?
mob is against one. Did you hear what CJP gentleman said from the car? He said land mafia aa gaya. From education, how did the land mafia come? What are you talking, Meghna? Are we in a country where we have a banana republic or this? What is this?
Okay, so you are saying that there was no reason for any third party to go and inspect. Let me bring in Akashdeep Muni. Is it as simple as that? This is
students. Is he going for land mafia or students? You tell me. You take.
Are they students? No, I will tell you, Mr. Rajagopalan. There is a charge that there was a school running out of a tabela. And people like me really don't care about politics. It doesn't matter whether the Congress should have been there, the BJP has been there, because successive governments have been in power in Rajasthan. And if there is indeed a school which is running out of a tabela, yes, we have a right to know. But Dr. Akashdeep Muni, this could have been... Mr. Rajagopalan, I've heard you. You asked me a question, I replied.
One more time, 1 second.
Now we
me.
must let Akashdeep Muni
Don't
speak.
stop me. 1 minute you gave me. Don't stop me. This is not anarchist. Times now should not take this view.
If it was anarchist, you wouldn't have been on the show.
Let
we
me be
give
heard.
you the
Let me be
platform
heard.
to speak, Mr.
Let me be
Rajagopalan,
heard,
as we do
please.
quite often. But you shouldn't stop others from speaking either. Which is why Akashdeep Muni, would you like to come in?
Yes, Meghna.
Land mafia. Why did they go for
Meghna
land mafia
ji,
people?
see,
Are they
Meghna
students?
ji,
Why land
your
mafia
Times
cannot
Now
be
reporter was
students?
there. It is not allegedly or reportedly, your Times Now reporter was there in front of the tabela. And there was no school. There ought to be a school, but there was no school. There was a tabela.
But Mr.
And when
Rajagopalan says, forget about it. So
CJP
what if there is a tabela or a school? Why is someone who's not either in the Congress or the BJP going there for inspection?
Okay,
Akash.
Meghna ji, see, it's like you and me both pay taxes. So when hefty amount of taxes, 30% of our hard-earned income is taken, snatched away by the government as tax. We have all the right to ask that why should I as a citizen send my children to DPS or a private school? Why I should not send it to a government school? So that is why
No, but
BJP,
whose job is it to
which is
inspect?
which goes to a
Why should
school
private
and
citizens
tries to
do
find
that?
out that is the school really working? And this is not one school. They have gone to numerous schools. And also, I must tell the other gentleman here,
Mr.
that
Rajagopalan.
they have gone to Jharkhand also. They have gone to other states where opposition-related states also, where the schools were not good. It's the social audit of schools, and it is very good initiative. Why should I spend my, and it's not about somebody throwing pelt or not. It shows that in a Rajasthan BJP government,
right,
while people were attacking these guys, there was not a single policeman present. You can see in your picture, see in the pictures. The Times Now is showing.
In that case, but Times Now's reporters were there, and we ourselves have been part of these mob attacks which have happened. But Mr. Rajagopalan, simple question. Do we expect the police to find out what happened? After all, this is a case of a mob attack. There was vandalism. The proof is on our videos. There were cars which were smashed. There were people who were injured in this attack. Do we expect an impartial probe when we already have the Rajasthan Home Minister coming and saying this is a conspiracy by the Congress?
My point is, let Rahul Gandhi go there and get a FIR filed. Number second,
okay.
If it is a
I'm
taxpayer's money,
sorry to interrupt you. Big breaking news. You mentioned Rahul Gandhi. Well, he's received a copy of the FIR. He's sitting at the Parliamentary Street police station. He's received a copy of the FIR after almost, 6 hours it appears. And he says this is a first step towards justice. Remember, for close to 6 hours, Rahul Gandhi has been sitting outside the Parliament Street police station demanding an FIR. He went there with one of the students, a 19-year-old student called Sahil, who was injured by pellet guns during the 20th of July Jantar Mantar protest. He went there, insisted that he's not going to leave the police station. He held a dharna outside the police station saying he's not going to leave till an FIR is filed. Now it appears FIR has been filed. Rahul Gandhi is about to leave. Let me go across to Bhavtosh. Bhavtosh, high drama. But is it going to be curtains down with vindication?
Yes, Meghna, in fact, is a high drama, but also a victory for Rahul Gandhi. The FIR has been filed. Remember, after Cockroach Janata Party had taken over the UG NEET protest, Rahul Gandhi had picked up this issue of assault on students and also on protesters, particularly this issue of pellet injuries received by students who were protesting there and continuously both inside Parliament, outside Parliament, and he repeatedly also used the social media. And today, in a very dramatic turn of events, he first went to the Connaught Place police station, then came here, and for nearly 6 hours or or even more than that, he sat here, and now he has been given the copy of the FIR. Along with the copy of FIR was given to the victim. The police refused initially, saying that your complaint would be clubbed with the other complaints that have been registered, but it was lately the police felt that it would be better that a separate FIR should be filed. We have been in fact covering this story right from day one, when our colleague Priyank had interviewed one of the victims of pellet injuries, and then subsequently we also covered the issue of GD entry, which showed that a DCP rank officer was the one who had given the orders to use the pellet gun. So we also had covered several stories as far as the pellet gun use of pellet gun is concerned. Coming back to this, Rahul Gandhi and Congress can feel some kind of vindication that the issue that they had picked up right from day one has now been, in a way, has been vindicated. The very fact that Delhi police have filed an FIR, he said the police wanted to file an FIR, but they were under a lot of pressure and also under.
Well, there seems to be a bit of a problem there with Bhavtosh's audio. Let me go across to Priyank. Priyank, Bhavtosh have been tracking this since the beginning of the CJP protest which happened, as well as the pellet injuries which had happened. They got us the GD entries. A DCP level officer had given the nod for that. We have Rahul Gandhi's soundbite as well. Listen into what he's saying.
ये न्याय का पहला कदम है, केस लॉन्च हुआ है। देखिए कितने दिन हो गए टोटल जब से आपको ये गोली लगी? 20 जुलाई, आज 1 महीना हो गया। छर्रे शरीर में है, 3 छर्रे आंख में है, आंख से इनको दिखाई नहीं देता है, 3-4 छर्रे दिल के पास है। साफ दिख रहा है कि एक युवा के साथ अन्याय हुआ है। और तब भी आज सुबह 11-11:30 बजे हम यहाँ आए। 1 महीने से ये घूम रहे हैं। 11:30 बजे आए, अभी 6:30 बज गए हैं, पौने 7 हो गए, तब जाके FIR फाइल किए। अब आप इमेजिन कीजिए इस देश में कितने महिलाओं का बलात्कार होता है, रेप होता है, कितने बच्चों को मारा जाता है, कितने लोगों को गोली मारी जाती है, कितने लोगों के शरीर में छर्रे होते हैं। ये न्यू दिल्ली, बिल्कुल दिल्ली के बीच में पुलिस स्टेशन है, यहाँ पे न्याय नहीं मिल रहा है। अब इमेजिन कीजिए गांव के किसी पुलिस स्टेशन में या छोटे से शहर के किसी पुलिस स्टेशन में क्या होता है। हमने यहाँ पे कोई गलत काम नहीं किया है, हमने सिर्फ एक हिंदुस्तान के नागरिक के लिए, उसकी माँ के लिए, उसके पिता के लिए न्याय मांगा है, और उसके लिए 8 घंटे लग गए। और फाइनल, बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग बात, फाइनल परमिशन फाइनल होके होम सेक्रेटरी और अमित शाह जी को देना पड़ा, तब इन्होंने जाके फाइनल FIR दिया है। तो आप समझ जाइए FIR रोक कौन रहा था। ये बेचारे जो पुलिस वाले हैं, ये चाहते थे FIR करना, वो वाले भी चाहते थे FIR करना, बट ऊपर से न्याय की ब्रेक लगी हुई है।
Well, let me go across to Priyank. Priyank, Rahul Gandhi says that pellets were fired and this is going to be vindication. This is just the beginning of a very long legal battle. However, is it easy to make and prove these charges that they have alleged in this FIR?
Yes, Sadhvina, this is what we were trying to tell you to our viewers, that we have access to a copy of the FIR, and it is very interesting that Delhi Police, which was initially not in the mood to file the FIR, has finally accepted to file this FIR. There are 2 important factors which need to be highlighted in this particular FIR Meghna. One is the sections of the BNS, which is section 118/125. By the way, Rahul Gandhi is leaving. Let's cut to the visuals. While we are trying to tell you to our viewers that under 2 sections of the BNS, the Delhi Police have filed this FIR. The FIR is against unknown individual, which has been mentioning the same content of the sections which has been mentioned And the complainant in this case, Sahil. Sahil was the one who came to this police station along with Rahul Gandhi, and after the complaint which has been filed, the copy and the body of the FIR remains to be same, Meghna, which has been in the complaint that he was there at Parliament Street, he was going back home. He was part of the protest around 2:30 to 3 p.m. There were pellets which came and he got injured. But what Rahul Gandhi was certainly thinking that there would be named FIR against the police persons and the CAPF persons, which has not been done because the complainant himself could not identify that who were these individuals. That's why the column of the accused name has been kept unknown. Meghna.
Very important. The exclusive copy of the FIR on your screens. Times Now's Priyank Tripathi, Bhavtosh Singh, keeping you ahead, minute-by-minute updates coming right here on Times Now. We are slipping into a short break. Lots more on the other side. Stay tuned.